Hey guys, I know it's been a minute, but I just wanted to jump on for a subscription Sunday. So I've got a box here from January. So I did a December box. I did not do an unboxing on here. With the holidays and everything else, it was way too crazy. Um, but in case you didn't get that box, it had BFF in it. These are a few of my favorite things. And it had that in there along with some other goodies. So I really enjoyed that box. And if you got it, hopefully you did too. For January, I did New Year, New Posh. We just launched our 2019 core catalog. And with that, we got 43 products added in to core, and it was super exciting. So I wanted to take advantage of that and have a way to kind of incorporate some of those products going forward for people. So I've got the Boom box here, which is the $50 option. And this is actually somebody's box that's going out. So I'm going to run through and then I'm going to slap a label on it and get it in the mail for her. So yeah, you're gonna see stuff when I turn it around. It kind of you can't avoid it. But so right inside, it's got a nice sticker there, and it says "New Year, New Posh." Sit back and relax with your new goodies. Make plans for the new year, and pamper yourself so much that you forget the woes of 2018. XO, Shanae. So right on top, which you probably saw kind of when I turned it around there is a mini planner and a Perfectly Posh pen. So you've got a New Year and New Posh. So I tried to kind of continue this theme through even the goodies, and this was so fun to me. It's a really cute like purple pink marble, and then the 2019 is in like this metallic teal, which is one of my favorites. Teal is like my favorite color, so I thought that was so fun. So I just tied it up with that ribbon to kind of pull the colors together, and I thought these were super cute. I've also got all the costs of everything written down, and I'll run through that at the very end, just in case you're wondering how I pack so much into this box. So then we've got this cute little zipper bag that you pull out. It says New Year, New You on it with a Posh logo. So still a New Year, New Posh. And then just real quick so I don't forget it, right underneath that I've got the "'Tis the Season to be Freezin' body scrub. So this is actually from the last launch in October, which was the winter box. And so this came out of that one. This is not sticking around. It was just like, this is the time of year that you're cold, your skin is dull, things like that. So I thought this was a really fun addition to the box. So before we forget that, also in the bottom of here, just something fun to kind of touch on, especially if you are a consultant, even with other companies, not necessarily exclusively to Posh. So with the new core launch, that meant that our winter catalogs weren't anymore. We didn't need them. And I really hate having to recycle those at the end of the month or the end of the season. I mean, they don't come out every month, thank goodness. But at the end of the season, and it makes me not want to buy them at the beginning, things like that. Well, this time I had a couple left, and so I actually just ran them through the paper shredder, and I put them in here as like a packing media. And I thought it was such a fun idea, and it's a way to kind of tie Posh back in. It's a way to recycle it, get a little bit more life out of it, and then, you know, I'm not paying for tissue paper and things like that this month. I'm using something that I've already paid for. So it's resourceful, it's crafty, and it's fun. So that is what this is. So in case you're wondering, also, if you get a box and you weren't sure, but you thought maybe that's what that is, it is. It is a recycled Posh catalog. Okay, so jumping into this guy, when you first open it up, you can see it's full of stuff. Also a reminder, this is the Boom box, which is the deluxe. So I will also kind of differentiate between the two. Just the regular box did not get the "'Tis the Season." They did get the planner. They are getting this bag, and in their bag, they will have a sample of Bear Doll, because you want to refresh, right? New you, new Posh, new year. So this is a great way to kind of clean and freshen up going into the new year. So all of the levels got that. Everybody got Ice Queen. So Ice Queen was one of the hottest items that launched with the winter extra, and it is a peel-off face mask. And Posh, for years, had warned against the dangers of using a peel-off mask because they're so harsh with the gelatin and that kind of thing, and it kind of pulls your skin, and it's just very harsh on your skin. So they actually made it a point to formulate one that is gentle enough to be used. It is not hurting your skin. It has some amazing ingredients in there. It has this wonderful minty smell, and I mean, when it says Ice Queen, the look is just this beautiful blue shimmer. So fun. So definitely snag you one of those. But this is rolled over into core, so this is the New Year, New Posh. That one is sticking around, which is so very exciting. And then the other item that everybody got was a perk stick, because I feel like you can't possibly have enough of these on hand. I currently have 3 different ones that are all open and in different stages of use. I've got one in my bedroom, I've got one in my car, I've got one here by my computer even. So everybody needs a good perk stick, either as a backup or as a fresh one to use. Perfect for headaches, tension, stress. Let it go, right? This is the new year. We're going to start fresh. Use your perk stick. So those are the 2 items that came in all the boxes. And then in this one, you got also the 'Tis the Season to Be Freezing, and then Good for Yuzu lip oil. Freshen those lips up, get them nice, soft, supple, ready for Valentine's Day, which is coming up. Yeah, so definitely that's a fun one. And then also in the boombox was the All Mixed Up Detox Dust. So again, refresh, new year, started off right. You cannot get these anymore this size. Well, you can't get the detox dust at all, but you can't get All Mixed Up this size anymore. They've reformulated into the bigger bags. So this one was kind of fun. A little bit of a throwback there. All right, and then last but certainly not least, in this bag, we've got this little goodie bag inside. So if you were followed here, even through 2018 through the subscription boxes, if you followed on Facebook, if you purchased one, you know that we did charm bracelets. So I've got mine here. So this was my charm bracelet for 2018, and I did different charms on there, one for each box, and I thought that was a really fun extra goodie that way. Well, for 2019, we are switching over to this bangle charm bracelet style. And this one's actually mine. I keep a charm for myself every month. And so this one is a leaf, right? New year, turning over a new leaf. So everybody got their bangle and their charm in this one as well. So I'm super excited about that. I've decided this year I'm making all the charms. I made one last year for our Posh and Potter box, which was this guy with the broom on there. And I had so much fun doing it, and I just loved that extra personal touch. So I have decided I will be doing all of the charms this year, and I'm so looking forward to doing it. And I've already got so many planned out. So it's super fun and exciting. So that is that. So now if you're wondering, how the heck did I pack this many goodies into these boxes for this price? So the boom box is $50, which is what all of this is, but even the basic box is $25. And if you remember, these 2 together came in there. Well, that alone is $34. So how the heck am I packing such a good value into each box? And the real secrets here are that you buy, first of all, only what you need. It's hard and it's tricky sometimes, but that is definitely an important component to this. You buy on sales, you reinvest from previous boxes to kind of keep it rolling, things like that. So if you are a consultant and you're thinking about doing subscription boxes, just know that there is startup cost involved in it. Obviously, you have to get your boxes, your packing materials, all that kind of stuff. You have to ship the boxes. You have to create the graphics. You have to have packaging material, all of that kind of thing. So there is startup cost involved. And the biggest payment back from a box comes from leads. So it's either going to be somebody who saw somebody else's box, or somebody posted a box on their Facebook when they got it and opened it. You're going to get new customer leads, new host leads potentially, maybe even a new consultant. And so that is the biggest form of repayment from these boxes. The second one is your commission. So you're getting commission back on the products that you're putting in the box. So this isn't like a for-profit box, if that makes sense. I'm not buying these things at a discount to load this up and then make a profit on top of my commission. That is not happening. I don't know that really anybody functions that way. I've seen lots of different consultants that do these boxes, and I've never had anybody mention something along those lines. So also, as a customer, I want you to know that is not what I'm doing. I am filling this box with as much bang for your buck as I possibly can. So I know that you guys work hard for your money just like I do, and I don't ever want to take advantage of that. And I don't want you to feel like I've taken advantage of that. And so the first couple months we did it, it was real tight. The products, the value really matched what you were getting in your box. So if it was a $25 box, you were getting $25 in product. And I really loved the flexibility here these last couple months to kind of go over the top for you guys. So how did I do that with this box specifically? So this, as you recall, this is the boom box, $50, and I've said it several times, but so what we got in here, this, I do not recall the price of offhand. I want to say it's 16 to 18, but I bought these for $9 on a sale. So that alone, you're saving, it was probably half off. They were probably $18. So for that alone, you're saving quite a bit of money, but really putting a good value in there. So that is how I got these guys. The detox dust, the all mixed ups this size generally are $2 to $3. So it's not a huge investment even at full price. And so I feel like even at $3, we'll just go ahead and throw it in there as that estimate. It's not a huge deal, but I know I bought a ton of them on a sale. I got a bin just for this reason, or for giveaways, for hostess extras, things like that. And I know that there were several different sales where I got a bunch for $1 or $2. So we'll estimate that at 3 for math's sake. The Good for Yuzu, I got on a consultant promotion. They were 5 for $25. So I got them for $5 a piece. They retailed at $15. So that is an incredible value, and just one more reason to become a consultant if you love the products and really want to share them. We do from time to time get exclusive deals like that, to either buy things for ourselves, to buy things for bundles that we want to make, to have a little bit of cash and carry inventory on hand. It's not really something that the company pushes, like, oh, have a lot of cash and carry. They don't push that, but once in a while they will run a promotion that kind of caters towards that. This was definitely one of those. So for $5, you're getting a $15 value. Huge, huge. The perk stick was one of the Pink Week, which is essentially the Posh version of Black Friday, was one of the promotions, and skin sticks were buy one, get one free. So I paid on average $7, and I was able to get several from my boxes, and it was not a huge cost to me. And then Ice Queen. So Ice Queen retails at $20. This one was still the closest to full retail. I paid $16.67 for this. Again, on Pink Week, they had a 3-pack for $50. So you save $10 if you bought 3. Another alternative is if you have groups of 3 or 6 or multiples, therein, you can take advantage of the buy 5, get 1 free. So even if you just sell 3 boxes, right, you have 2 different products, you're getting 1 product free. You just load up 3 of one, 3 of the other, whichever is the cheapest value, you'll get 1 of those products free. So that is another great way to save a little bit. Or if you've got 6 boxes, I could have got 1 free, Ice Queen, all kinds of different things there. And then for the goodies, so the pouch was $4. It was so perfect for this and so beautiful. I could not pass it up for this, even at that price. It was on a sale. I think they're normally $6 or $7 for the pouches this size. It's glittery. It's fun. Like, I feel like people are going to use it. So definitely I wanted to go ahead and snag those. The pen and the planner. So the planner came from the Dollar Tree. If you're doing subscription boxes or anything like that, they are a wonderful resource. You do kind of have to pick and choose what you get though, because you do want your product to be a little bit more exclusive. So you don't want to pick something that everybody has access to or everybody's thinking to grab. So I thought this was such a fun little idea. And then the pen I got in a multi-pack on the Posh portal, which is the consultant side of the shopping site, where we can get samples, goodies, clothes, all kinds of good stuff. And I got them on a really good deal. It was a 5-pack for $4. So they were 80 cents a pen. So between all of those goodies, it was $46.47 for this box. So the other roughly $3.50 covered the sample and the bracelet. Not quite. But remember, I got commission back on these products, so that gave me a little bit of wiggle room. I knew the startup cost on making the charms and stuff myself was going to be more, because you need to have the right jewelry pliers. You have to have the little jump rings, things like that. So you can't just go out and buy 3 jump rings or 6 jump rings or whatever if that's a route that you're going. You have to buy a package of 100 or 50 or whatever, and that's going to cost you several dollars. So, I mean, I'm good on those things now for, you know, the foreseeable future, but it is a startup cost. And I knew that with switching to this style this year, I knew that I would incur those costs. So that was something I was more than expecting. And it was something that I was able to easily budget out of my commission. And I will be able to slowly regain back from the boxes. So this one actually is going to somebody pretty local. So I'm cutting out her shipping cost. And she's not going to have that in there. But normally the shipping is around $5. If it's under a pound, it ships for just about $5. More than that is 7 to 8, depending on where it's going. So you do kind of want to limit how heavy your boxes are and things like that, if it's something that you're thinking about doing. So that is that. I want to go ahead and get a sticker slapped on these guys so we can get them out. And thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time. Thanks. Bye.